my hoarse voice, I'm really sick. I was about to beg off from this event, but I just didn't have the heart to do so, because nandito nga kayo lahat, and I felt obliged that I should at least share what's been happening. Well, Rose has already mentioned some of the things leading up to Animahinasyon and the things that we have been involved with. The latest of which was our first booth in France, at MIPCOM, which is, just to give you an idea, MIPCOM is attended by about 15,000 delegates every year. This is really the biggest and largest content market across all platforms. So may video, may educational, all kinds of animation are there, live action is there, including pornographic films are there being sold there. I just have to say it because it's really across all platforms. But it's very, very successful. In fact, I think it's the first time that ABS also had this is the third time that ABS was also there. They had their own booth. GMA7 was also there. Believe it or not, our telenovelas are selling very, very well. Apparently, Jericho Rosales, when you go to Africa, it's like this guy is king. He's like LeBron James being brought to the Philippines. So because of the telenovelas, all that to say that we have the capability of creating content and selling it worldwide. And this is where the Filipino animation industry would like to go to in the years to come. Rose mentioned that there were two opportunities. One was Barangay 143, which is Alvin is very familiar with, from Synergy 88. It had created a lot of buzz in MIPCOM because it was the first, I guess, content from the Philippines. And then in our own case also, the other studio, Toon City Animation, had its own content, but in a limited scale, started just feeling its way, how it feels to what the reception of the public will be. It has been very, very favorable. There are definitely 4 major interested groups: Mexico, China, Canada, and France. Very, very interesting. In fact, when I was showing the teasers to them, the question is this really made in the Philippines, including the voice and everything? In other words, we are known for our service, but we have not really demonstrated our capability as far as content creation is concerned. But personally, that gave me a boost, and it only means that we are on the right track, and there's really no reason why we should stop. It's only the beginning. I would like to acknowledge the presence of Miss Alvero, Maria Rossini Alvero, I'm sorry, the Assistant Secretary from EMB DTI. Thank you very much for coming. Ms. Alvero actually sent her representative, Assistant Director Anthony Rivera, to France to witness MIPCOM, and I'm quite encouraged that his reception was equally positive.
I'd like to make a little correction. I'm from the Foreign Trade Service Corps, and it's actually Froy Pamintuan who is with our office. So, and I'd also like to, why I'm here today is because I will be going to Canada, establishing the DTI office in Toronto. But we'll have jurisdiction over the whole country. So Vancouver will be part of it. And I know that Mr. Del Rosario has just mentioned that Mexico, China, Canada, and France has expressed interest in this particular sector, the animation and the game development. And so I would say there would be a lot of work for me to do for as long as you make use of me. Okay, so I'm on travel status. I'm on travel status, and I will as soon as I get there, I'll set up the office. So I look forward to working with the two associations. Let's make our mark in Canada. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. My apologies. Also, ma'am Ingrid, how are you from EMB? Thank you very much for coming. Maraming salamat at nandito kayo. Yes. Maybe I should not speak further. Maybe we should go ahead and talk about the roadmap. No?